Everybody, it's Saturday and it's April 4th and it's 8 a.m. By the time you watch this video, it's going to be about 7 p.m. Eastern time. Or it'll be the next day. I know not everybody watches me when my videos come out. So I'm just going to share with you today a typical Saturday video. I'm going to be talking a little bit and showing you things that I worked on during the week. It's been a really good week, and I have a lot to do this week. I have to really work on my seedlings, and I have to work on all of the things, my projects here. So that's something I got to do this week. I've done a lot of cooking videos, and I plan on doing a lot more cooking videos. That is something that everybody seems to enjoy, and I really enjoy making them. You know, for you to see how I do things and how I cook my meals. And a lot of people cook different than me, and I think they enjoy seeing just the different regional ways that people cook. Now, being a cook, I'm not an expert. Cooking is not my strong suit, so to speak. I like being outside, and I like plants. I have a really good green thumb. But you know, a lot of people do like my cooking, and one thing you gotta say is it's not gourmet. It's just things that it's everyday cooking. But people seem to like that, and I really thank you for that. I have it sitting here out the window, so maybe you can see a little bit. We've had so much heavy rain. Now, I am going to share with you just different clips of things I was doing this week. Lately been having my camera on 24/7 just about, and then that way I can take little video clips here and there. You know, when you make a video every single day, you know, you got to come up with some stuff, and sometimes people just like watching everyday things. I've had a lot of people who love my videos where I am not on the camera. But then I've had some people who don't like those videos where I'm not on the camera. So, in Tessie style, I decided to have both. So I'm going to be on the camera, and I'm going to be showing some film going on over here. This way we have a little bit of both worlds. So you can see me in front of the camera, and you can see what's going on. You know, I've been really enjoying watching some very old world time black and white videos. So Victory Garden, I've been really enjoying that. I've been enjoying watching the wartime series. There's all kinds of things on YouTube. I talked about watching the Waltons and watching Little House on the Prairie, and people thought, well, wait a minute, you don't have a TV. No, I don't have a TV, but I watch all of these things free on my laptop. Once again, I just assumed that everybody knows what I'm thinking. Oh, this whole YouTube thing is really interesting because so many times you think in your head, well, you think other people think the same you're thinking, and so I would try to explain that a little better these days. Yes, I do watch Little House on the Prairie and the Waltons, and I watch it on YouTube channels and also free TV. There is a program called Pluto, Pluto.com. That's free TV. There's different ones you can watch, different shows, old shows, on your laptop. I don't have a TV. It seems like it's going to be shelter in place now for a lot longer, and I'm prepared for that. I'm pretty much hunkered down now. I did go one time to the grocery store in all of this, I don't know how many weeks now we're at it, but I really didn't need to go, but it was nice for me to get out. It was, like I said, very secluded, and it was neat to see, you know, the Mennonite store. Now, the Mennonite store had everything. You would never know there was anything different, and that is because of the area I'm in. So I'm from Pennsylvania, but I'm rural. I know I don't say that right. It's R-U-R-A-L. I'm rural. Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing, but there's some words I just can't. It's my slang. I can't pronounce them right. Anyhow, I think you get the point. I know I'm not saying it right, okay? So, anyhow, so we aren't seeing a whole lot of stuff going on. You know, we're not from the metropolitan area. We're not from, you know, areas where it's really dense of people. So we're just out in the country. I do live in the country. I'm not suburb, really. I'm not sure what I am exactly, but I'm not near any town really, and I'm kind of out in the country. But I'm not out in the country like it would be if you were in Oklahoma or something like that. Like, there's people around me, but I'm not in any kind of town type place. My Dutchie is really coming out in this video. Octaliva Tessie. I try to be so prim and I try to be so prim and proper, and it just doesn't go very well. And you know what? This is how I speak, really, when people see me. So there you go. I'm just throwing it out to you, and you can watch what's going on up here. And I figure while you're watching this, maybe you won't hear my Dutchie talk so much. If you can't laugh at yourself, you know what? Then what's the fun of living, really? You know. And so I'm just embracing it now. I'm embracing, you know, the way I am. So we're going to work on transplants. I have tomato plants that are going on here that really need work, and my grandchildren are going to help me with that. It's a teaching and learning lesson for them, and in the summertime they're here a lot more. So we're gonna work on that. And we got some rosemary's looking good. Some of the other rosemary isn't looking as good, but that's how life is. You have lots of failures, and you're really excited for that couple of successes that you have. I don't know when I'm going to get in my garden again. It's been very muddy and wet, but my planters are really doing good. The cold frames are doing amazing, and I'm really happy about that. So it's another rainy day. That's what life is like these days. I said I feel like I'm in Ireland. Everything is so green and luscious outside, but it's rainy. So I feel like I'm in another country. I feel like I'm in Ireland. And I would love, 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 love to live either in Ireland or in the Netherlands. I would love to live in the Netherlands. I could move there today and I would be right at home. I could just plop myself somewhere out in the Netherlands and be right at home. But I will never move away from my family. My family have always lived close to me. We've always been close, and I'm very thankful for that. I'm very blessed in that matter that my children are very close to me. And I am so happy for that because my children are my closest friends, of course, and my husband. And then it's all of you guys, all of you, my friends and my family. You know, I can never ever forget the first negative comment I ever got on my channel was somebody said, if you think those people are your friends, then you have a sad life. Wow, hello there, negative person. Look at me now. Yes, online friends are my friends. And they're, you know what? Some of them stick closer than a brother. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this rambling video. And this is how I am. And I hope you enjoyed seeing and hearing all the different things that I'm working on this week. And I hope maybe I explained myself a little bit. If not, that's okay. I just wanted to share with all of you a little bit of my life here on a Saturday video. Take care, everyone. Mwah. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. around me, but I'm not in any kind of town type place. My Dutchie's really coming out in this video. Octaliva Tessie. I try to be so prim and proper. I try to be so prim and proper, and it just doesn't go very well. And you know what? This is how I speak, really, when people see me. So there you go. I'm just throwing it out to you, and you can watch what's going on up here. And I figure while you're watching this, maybe you won't hear my Dutchie talk so much. If you can't laugh at yourself, you know what? Then what's the fun of living, really? You know. And so I just